Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. I've come up to Miamisburg, the Chautauqua area today to get some trains, hanging out with Buckeye Freight Rail and hanging out with Simon's EMD Productions. And you know what the cool thing is? We just had a helicopter, small like Robinson R44. Look it up if you don't know. That's a really small helicopter, not a very reliable one, I've heard. It tried to make 2 landing attempts here, but after he circled and then he went about his way, so I don't know what that was all about, but it was cool to get on video. Anyways, first train I had here was Norfolk Southern, and then nothing but CSX ever since. But that doesn't matter to me. It's fun up here. It's a good place to watch some trains. We got some on and off shade, and before long we are expecting thunderstorms today. That is probably the wettest it's going to be in the next 7 or something days like that. So doesn't really matter. I got about 2 weeks. Little less than 2 weeks before I got to get the kid to New Hampshire to college. So, and I plan on documenting that whole trip. I got some new camera gear I got to get set up before we leave and all that stuff. I got to get my adventure trailer set up. Man, I got a ton to do before that. But hey, for right now, I'm getting some trains and we're waiting on more. And once I get here, I'll get it rolling. All right, everybody, stay tuned. All right, everybody, good morning from beautiful Miamisburg. I'm at the house on the hill. Old power facilities over there. We got the old coal tracks right here, and I'm standing on one of the old lines. Anyways, we got a train coming. Norfolk Southern. There he is. Going over the little Miami River. Great Miami River, sorry. This is train 171. Feel the rails rumbling and the ground underneath me rumbling. Had a heavy train here. Maybe I don't something. I don't know. Anyways, there goes Norfolk Southern 171 on their way to Sharonville, Ohio, where they will stop to do work before continuing to Guest Street, and then after Guest Street heading south to Chattanooga. Cool. All right. Well, let's wait for more trains and enjoy the company. Stay tuned, folks. All right, everybody. It's been 5 minutes since 171 passed. We got E700 coming up for CSX. E700 is an empty coal train. Let's head back to Newell, Pennsylvania right now. That's where it gets the coal. Newell, Pennsylvania. Anyways, it sounds like he's ripping, man.
My lenses are a little spare. Giving off a nice breeze. Folks, no. CSX train E700 empty coal train headed back to Newell, Pennsylvania. I might be saying that wrong, so if anybody lives near there or is from Pennsylvania, and if I'm pronouncing it wrong, sorry. That's probably how I'm gonna say it, Newell. Anyways, there they go. No sun. I'm gonna get these lenses cleaned for the next one and go enjoy some water and some fruit. Bye. All right, everyone. Number 3 coming, M559. Maybe, yeah, I see his headlight. You guys can probably hear him. Mile an hour. There's some coal. There we go, M559. There is another train not too far behind M559. Ethanol, I believe, loaded to full. Well, stay tuned for that for me. We gonna get it.
Turned out very good in the sun.
I know, right? But he's coming in for a landing.
Yeah, he is. He's gonna bypass us low or he's gonna land. mean, that thing's so small, he could literally land it right over there if he wanted to. I mean, he keeps circling like, and he came in that last time like he favored a spot.
I don't think it helps, Tom.
Yeah.
CSX equipment milepost 5
Oh, maybe he'll come back.
They figured we were videoing him, about to send it to the people we were there.
Maybe it's the railroad.
Yeah, looks like he's coming in again. I don't know. He really likes us. Oh wow, he's a lot lower than what he was. Oh, he's definitely landing. Oh, nope. There he goes. I guess he didn't like what he saw. I would definitely call those landing attempts. Alrighty folks, there's another train coming down that line. That's that loaded ethanol. B635 is what I thought I heard. Anyways, I videoed that helicopter. He made a couple landing attempts here, and then he went on about his way. So I waved at him as he flew by. I don't know, then he started circling and made a couple landing attempts. So I don't know. Buckeye Freight Railing down there. Simon's EMD Productions is behind me. He's here too. We're hanging out. Getting some trains, man. Bumper car is an open hopper car this time. NS. Now there they go. Here's a quick one. All right, folks. Stay tuned. We got a little rain over there, but I don't think it's coming this way. So we'll get some Norfolk Southern eventually as well. Keep it right here. All right, everybody. Finally got a northbound this time. It should be M558. He used to go to Lima. He stopped doing that and he goes to Walbridge. All right, here he comes. is that? Oh. Still smell it. This isn't even a stink train. There to go, M558, folks. Alrighty. There they go. There's a beautiful house up on the hill. Be cool to live there. Alright. Keep it right here for me. Don't go nowhere. Alright everybody, M507 I believe is the next train for CSX. It's about almost 300 axles. I think it was like 290 or something like that.
296.
296, that's right. Close enough. Good enough for government work. There he goes, see his headlights. Lots of auto racks. Pull up. Loaded. Looks like pickup trucks. Oh, pick 'em up truck. There we go, folks. Here's a butterfly. All right, do me a favor and stay tuned. All right, folks. M560 is our next train. He's headed up to Selkirk, New York from Cincinnati. on 560 before? Pretty sure somebody in the comments going, I have. I haven't. He's a monster today. Loaded auto racks. They're empty, I can see right through them. There they go, folks. On their way to Selkirk, New York. No trash hoppers today. Kind of weird. Alrighty, folks. We got one more coming. Stay tuned for that. Alright, everybody. Here comes the final train for today for me. We're going to have some rain start popping up here soon. Some rain and thunderstorms. So after this guy, I'm going to head home. This is Norfolk Southern train 179. We've been waiting on him for a while. So is the one train you want to wait on that takes forever to get here. But he's coming down. He's got an approach medium on a signal behind me. He's got his ditch lights on. Let's see if he blows his horn or gives us a horn salute or something. But he's putting on a show for us. On his way down to Middletown. He'll stop in Middletown and he'll drop some cars off. All those argon tankers that are up front, he'll drop those. No, they don't say Slayer. I thought it did. Everybody, there they go to work Middletown Yard, and then they'll be on their way to Irondale, Alabama after that. Well, we'll work some more yards, but that's his next stop. Here is the Middletown Yard. There they go.
All right, folks, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. As always, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye for now.
All right, everybody, that is going to do it for me today up here in Miamisburg. I've had a great time. Got, what, 7 to 8 trains? Doing pretty good, or we did pretty good. The weather held out too. The rain stayed away. The clouds got in front of the sun and has kept it cool for us. And I almost kind of chickened out and went to the shade here for a while, but I didn't this time. Why? Because I didn't need to. The cloud cover came and it kept it cool. So, had a good time, and now we're out of here. I'm out of here. I'm headed towards the house. It's been a good day, but I'll be back at it tomorrow. I'm not sure where I'm going. I'll figure it out, I guess. All right, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. So, there's a bunny here. Look at that. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out, folks. So like, comment, subscribe, share if you haven't done so already. Hit that little alert button for me. You'll get all the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel. Helps me with that fight against that algorithm like I always talk about. All right, folks. So until we meet again out there in them rails, have a great day.